Time rewinds, as higher forces leave us to rot, like bodies on battlegrounds, stacking our lies, rewriting time, as blood stains liberty's flags, caught reversing lies. There's no direction, lost in loops, no real owners buying the planet, as businesses drown, as helicopter rounds rain down, carving out your extinction. Trapped in socials, softer than ear protection, filtering out reality for trends, never learning how to take a joke, everybody's just woke posting for the feed, begging for likes, that's how everybody keeps control, you're left in the pathetic role. People fantasize of divines sculpting galaxies, line by line, that's how we perceive it in our minds, lost by lines, following billions reading trillions, terrified of time. What spins around, rotates around, like fragments from helicopter rounds, trapped in your reflection. We don't share the same intentions. There's no clear picture, chasing divine whispers, left with no higher forces reinforcing. We're surrounded by scientific advancements, as priests claim to hear divine whispers, claiming its answers, that's a clear mystery. Allegations floating around, of Spaniards smoking natives, who were believed to be underclassed, unlike Americans who shoot to kill Brits believing it was a trick claiming it was for independence. Fast forward Americans has the same line at different times. All around monarchs, flyers floating around, seeing what's coming around, but we don't change the intentions, we just let them sit on the same dimension, we leave no room for rejection, because we follow around loops, afraid of truths. What spins around, rotates around, like fragments, from helicopter rounds, you're trapped, in your reflection, chasing your intentions. There's deaths in billions, walking around trillions, catching flus turning blue, rotting to purple, splitting across skin, as black plague pops around like COVID, watching divines laugh. We're surrounded by planets, leaving ours to rot, like if it was our art, looking for divine answers, but if you're caught cutting down a divine they're no longer divine, that's what we see in our minds, trapped in lies, forcing truth. What spins around, rotates around, like fragments from a helicopter round, you're trapped in your reflection. I'm fragmenting your psyche, exposing your reality, flashing back to the track, making you whack, because you're debating if you should run, towards the light, no need to fight, but instead you chase the darkness begging to fight, that's humanity, as nuclear bombs rain down. What spins, around, rotates, around, like fragments, from helicopter rounds, you're trapped, in your reflection.